Hello everyone, and welcome to my first video. This video will be basically an introduction to my channel and to give you guys an idea of what my videos will be like in the future and what I hopefully have in mind coming up. So I thought I'd start off by showing you this is where most of my videos will be based, on a server I play on, a private whitelisted server with a load of my friends from college. So I thought I'd show you this. This is the Ender. I'll turn my volume down a bit. This is that I built, but I thought I'd start off by Old Faithful, my sword, adding to make sharpness 5. So this is where I do most of enchanting. Well, I do most of mine, because as usual I'm the only one on. So I built this myself, and you can see I've got some amazing armour. I've just got the helmet. I wanted Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3. I want to add them on to Blast Protection, because I did want Blast Protection, but I was doing a ton of books. Got some power, some sharpness 3s, and feather falling Blast Protection. Should probably add some unbreaking on it, but these are all my main resources, and this is what we'll be doing next. So let's take that with us. So make sure we get that in the right chest. I'll leave the books actually in my ender chest when we come back. Keep some pearls on us. The wood, I think, staying on me. Furnaces, I'm not quite sure. But I will meet you back at my bases, and I'll do a tour of each one of my bases. So I will see you there. And here we are. This is what I would consider to be my primary setup or base on the server. It's because it's the first area that I built. So the server spawn is literally just past that little mound you can see there is the giant server spawn tower, and I found this village, and that house is enough. There we go. So this is my village. There's a map of it up in the tower. So here we have the tree farm, which is that house that is in half again. You just plant trees, and have my melons. Why is everything going in half? Melon and pumpkin, like small patch. My cow shed. I have my village multiplier house. This means that all the villagers, because basically I had an accident and I wasn't here. A friend of mine was here when a zombie siege took place, and I was off way in the distance, and I was left with 2 villagers, so I created that, and now we have a bountiful population again. And the church currently has no purpose. And then we've got some carrot and wheat patches. We've got some there, and then potato patches. And then there we have my farmhouse. There we have my enchanting house. Blacksmith, which is like my actual house. Chicken farm. Then redstone house. Building blocks house. Ender farm, resource house, that's what it was. Netherwart farm, sheep area, and I've got my brewing location, and I've got a reed farm. So I've got pretty much everything here. I'll just run around it quick for you. This is, yes, I know, a very cramped staircase, but I wanted a tower where I could look over my village. So now we're down there. Is there a pig man in my nether room? There is. Okay, so this is. Put an anvil here, because I think that block was originally when these were. She's got an iron door on here, got my bed in here, ender chest, crafting table. This is all the stuff I can't fit in my ender chest. And if people are wondering why I've got so many bookshelves, like I've got 2 stacks in there, when I found the stronghold with the silk touch pickaxe that I had at the time, I just tore out everything. So this is just random, setting up some rails stuff on there. This is all my resources, stuff I think I need. I've got an awful lot of pickaxes, Diamond supply is now running low, so I've just made all of that. So these houses are a design I made, like my own design for village houses. I think they're quite cool. They usually have like, I don't know, that chest does open. This is all my farming stuff, and they've got little rooms upstairs that you can't get in, but it's just so that you'd have like chests here for extra storage because they'd open because the roofs are stairs. We've got a little fern in here to signify it's the farmhouse, and I've got item frames outside just to help me. So, and I've also littered the town with like Corrales style bushes just to make it look prettier. So this house is probably the ugliest one, but this is where I've got an enchanting place in there. I've got a chicken farm here. Yeah, ever so noisy. That there signifies there's a slime chunk down there, and over there I'll show you in a minute. And there's also, this is what I couldn't believe, I found this village, and then over there spawns another one, but no one's taken over that. So we've got a patch here, redstone hut. Redstone supplies are running low as well because I've been using them. Building blocks chest running low. This is empty because now I've built the ender, so I need to find a new function for this house. This block goes down to my mine. It's just so I had an accident where villagers wandered down there, and it was such a pain to get them out. The whole town is surrounded by a small wall. But there's rumours that these will be changing to 1 block high and you'll be able to jump on them, which means that I'll have to change it, but at the moment it works just fine. We got some nether wart growing. Here is my sheep house, and I've got a brewing house, which is where I've just done all these potions for a reason to soon. I've got all of these waiting to troll people on the server, but very rare that anyone else is on. So I've got that. I've got the village well. Haven't had any accidents with it yet. The tree farm. This was my first house I extended onto the village, and it's way too unnecessarily big. Probably. This is quite cool. I like to think a meteor landed here because this was a natural hole that was here when I first arrived. So seen that. Tree farm, hello villager. I haven't got a big pumpkin. Cows. A big pumpkin or melon plot because you can have like a ridiculously large one, but I hardly ever use melons, and I rarely use pumpkins. We've got the butcher has just come out of his store, so meat. I just use a I got an looting 3 iron sword. Because when I first set up the ender, I didn't have any diamonds, so I just used a pigman. This is my nether room. He appears to be dancing on the tables. We'll let him be. Yeah, the villagers. The only problem with this is now they all are just surrounded by this. They all. Oh, hello. Hello. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, empty, redundant. Oh, actually, this does have a purpose. I collect my vines from the back, and then that's it. Oh, and then I've got the observation tower, and there's a phone going off. So that is base number 1. So the phone's still going off. Phone going off. There we go. Okay, so now I'll show you my next base, but I'll show you my nether first. So, in fact, no, scrap that. I'll show you just quickly, because what these weird things in the distance signify. So if we quickly run over there, these chickens are so loud, man. You might have a tiered tour. I'm gonna get over here. So for everyone who's built an Enderman farm will know you need a ridiculous amount of string. Is that nether portal over there? There is. It's just a random one in the. Render, chunks. I command you. Oh well. But yeah, you need a ridiculous amount of string. So while doing some nearby caving, found myself a cave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did he come from? Where's Old Faithful? She shall protect us. Where'd he go? There we go. Found myself cave spider spawner. So then, using a design done by DocM77, this is where most of my redstone. So you've got a stream to cut off thing, and then I have a timed crusher which gets them down to a one hit pat, and then they just die, but you need to flick it back up because it's on a monostable. And all the wiring for that is at the back, but I've got plenty of excess string now, and then this just leads out back into a mine shaft. So that's basically what's there. And that, the giant key is just so I know where it is. Oh, and this thing, when you crush them with items, they now like fling out of blocks. I was like, why am I not picking up much string? It turns out that it was firing out of the top, so I made this pad just to remind me that when I climb up that there'll be string lying around here because it all fired out of the surface. So yeah, that's my spawn base, and is probably my primary base at the moment. So if we just ender pearl back, man, ender pearls, yeah, they're amazing, but when you don't have any, you feel like you can't get anywhere. I'll just show you what else is around here. I'll go show you the server spawn as well, because that's pretty cool. You see some caves. Render. Oh, you it's dead, boy. Okay, so whoa, there are a lot of caves around here. Over here it should be Render. Is a friend of mine. Die. His house should be literally here. Where did his house go? It's probably like right. His house. There it is. Render chunks. This is a friend, my neighbour. He's got his little farm set up. I don't think his house is finished yet, but we're like next door, so we'll go this way. And I will see you again when we are at server spawn, which is coming into shot now. And this is server spawn, giant cast at the top, buildings, me and server admin, a couple of friends built it over a few days, and then there's my friend's house, so the village is there. And then over that way is Killer Wasp and Viper 1986, and their channels will be linked in the description. So this way down here, quickly, if I can remember, the stronghold on this world was literally under spawn, because the entrance to the stronghold is here. So you drop down here, and then you go into the end, and then this still needs work on. Ender pearl down there, run down here, and coming into soon, into shot, there she is, my pride and joy, the Ended Ender. I spent months collecting the resources, because I got all the resources and built it all myself, but there she is, and then She's still not finished. Like, I've got to do. I want to do like a track and stuff here. But now I'll go and see you in my nether tunnel. So see you in a bit.